Hi, this is Ruby from Handcrafted Simply by Us, and today I'm just going to demonstrate a quick card that I'm putting together using a Jill and Vance stamps. I'm going to be using this diverse Valentine's tags, and I'm going to use this stamp here, I Only Have Eyes for You. I'm going to create an A2 size card, which is, my base is 4 by 5.5, and I'm using this background paper from K&C Company, which is this one here, and it's called Sweet Talk Die Cut Matte. Got some nice Valentine papers in here. So I'm going to use this one, and what I did is with my background I inked the edges with the Tim Holtz Distress Ink Fired Brick. So I'm going to add this one to the bottom, and I'm also using a Jill and Vance dies, banner details on nesting dies, and I'm using this size here, that one, which I cut from the same paper stack. I cut this one, and I'm also using this size here, and I'm cutting that one in just pink. So these are the dies that I used from a Jill and Vance. Okay, so I was thinking to do something like this, and when I attach this one down, use my ATG gun. And all this paper is from the same paper stack. And I'm just gonna trim the excess. And I'm going to use the reverse side of this one. And these edges, the paper already has decorative edges, so I just kind of sliced just the end of the paper to get this decorative edge. I'm going to put that one there. So that's edging. Trim this. Okay, I want that to go like that, and then here I'm going to stamp my sentiment, and it's going to go there. So I'm going to ink this edge here, the edges on this one, so that's going to go there. And what I did is I cut out, I'm going to use this, so cute. And I'm going to show you how I did this. And that's going to go here. So very quickly, all I did was I cut a heart by using just these stencils, and I used this one here. I just traced it out on pink paper and cut it out by hand, because this size fit my glasses. The glasses here, I think it fit perfect. So the heart is more or less, it's about, width-wise, it's about 1.5 inches. Okay, so I got my stamp on the stamping block, and what I'm going to do, since I'm going to do 2 different colors, I don't want to stamp this image on the heart. So I'm going to use the Le Plume markers. I'm going to use black and red. So I'm just going to color in the glasses in black. So I'm just going to color this in, and this will give me a 2-tone stamp. So the glasses will be black, and then my hearts will be red. Now I'm going to do my hearts red. And to activate the ink on the stamp, all you need to do is just huff on it, and the ink will reactivate, and then you can stamp on it. You can stamp on the paper with it. Okay. So I'm just going to huff on it, and I'm going to stamp it where I want. And remove it. And that's how I got my two-tone stamp. And what I did was I used the Fire Brick Red, and I inked the edges of the heart. Oh, I also did use another stamp. I'll show you in a minute. The mustache. So the mustache, I did the same thing. I used this mustache on the stamp, and I did the same thing. I just colored in the mustache. I only want the mustache, I don't want the sentiment on this card. Okay, so I just colored it in, and I'm just gonna huff on it and stamp my mustache right where I want it. Right there. There we go. And there's my mustache. But what I did with mine on this one, I added some glossy accents. So I added the clear glossy accents to the heart, and then I added the black to the mustache. That's why it looks glossy. So that's how I did the two color multi-stamp and on my card. And I'm going to adhere this down. So that's going to go here. Bring it down just a little bit more, like that. Get that there. And on this one, I'm going to stamp part of the glasses stamp. So I'm going to stamp on this banner. I only have eyes for you. But I only want the top part, I don't want the glasses. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use my black Le Plume marker, and I'm just going to color it, and then I'm going to stamp it. And I'm just brushing it. And okay, and then you just huff on it again and stamp it. And I'm going to put it right there. And there. So we're going to add a heart here, and I'm going to add a small one here on this side. Okay, and this is my Valentine's card from a Jill Vance, and here's my cards. There we go. Thank you very much for watching.